My name is Debbie and I'm the shrink on your couch. As a psychologist and a marriage therapist, I'm absolutely passionate about getting people to truly understand each other, because in my 15 years of experience in my private practice, I've seen time and time again how couples who come in and so desperately want to get their relationship working are simply not speaking the same language. And somehow me sitting and watching and listening as a neutral observer, I'm not involved in their relationship. It's far easier and simpler for me to see where they're going wrong. And I often tell stories of how I'll be watching an exchange in front of me, playing out a bit of an argument, and I'm listening to the one party, I'm all in with what they're saying, I know how they got there, then we switch to the other one, and I'm aligned, I'm attuned, I get what's going on, I'm fully in the throes of it, and then one of them will say something that comes out of nowhere, and shows that something in the exchange has pushed a button for that person that is not visible to the naked eye. I don't know how they got there. The other person might be totally incredulous, or might say something like, you see, he always does that, or she always does that, jumps to conclusions, or it twists something and makes it something else. And so I'm very passionate about helping couples to hear each other, to go beyond the kind of nitty-gritty of their daily arguments and actually go deeper into understanding what their essences are trying to communicate to each other, so that they can connect, so that they feel unified, so that they feel that they've got something to work with. I even sometimes hearken back to that 1980s animated children's thing, the Care Bears. I don't know if you're familiar. I think there's a rerun of it now. But basically a Care Bear stare, where the two bears are facing each other and they beam forward from their chests, and there's this rainbow that connects them. And so what I'm trying to often engender in my office is a Care Bear stare, and I do the same online and with my online program. But I wanted to tell you a story that I've actually written up in this article, where I was recently driving to the airport with my daughters in the back seat, and I was a little bit preoccupied and not having the best day. I was going to say goodbye to somebody I really care about, and all of a sudden a little voice from the back seat said, "Mommy, where is your soul?" And I thought, oh, for God's sake, are we going to do this now? I don't know what to say. Where is your soul? Sunday morning, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. And then I think, sure, I don't want to just give her some generic, banal, reaction. And so I start saying things like, well, it's sort of in your chest, and it's the part of you that makes you who you really are. And it's maybe the part of you that doesn't die. And I'm sort of bemoaning how difficult this is, and really wanting to do right by her. And I don't, so, and then the little voice responds from the back seat, "Oh, because I thought it was a part of your foot." And I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're clearly on the wrong pages here. We're clearly not having the same conversation, the same experience of the conversation, the same level of stress in the conversation. And I just thought how poignant that was in terms of the work I do, and exactly how we can get it wrong, even just going through our normal days. So have a read of the article that I've associated with this, and get in touch.